Are you looking to enjoy your favorite pastime but never had the funds to do so? Well, I'm Anthony from UzerFriendly and I'm here to help. As an avid game collector, a lot of people ask me where I got the money to afford all the video games I have. Well, fun fact, I actually haven't paid full price for most of these games. A lot of these games I ended up buying used or ended up getting really great discounts on. So the first question is where to buy the games you're looking for. A lot of people default to places like Amazon or GameStop because they're the most well-known places. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not really the right answer most of the time. If you're looking for games that are used or consoles that are used, the first answer is actually right around the corner. I would always check out flea markets or garage sales first because you'll actually find that people are looking to just get rid of things and you'll actually get a really good deal a lot of the time. You'll find people with consoles like PlayStation 2s or GameCubes or 3DSs that they're looking to just get rid of, and you'll probably get them for maybe 20 bucks. If it's cold outside like it is now here in New York, or you can't find any garage sales around you, I would check Craigslist. On Craigslist, you'll see people selling lots, which are just tons of games all put together in a box that may or may not work. Sometimes you'll actually get a really good deal by spending maybe $50 on a PlayStation 2 lot, but I would definitely look into the description of which games there are there and make sure that they work before purchasing them. If you aren't looking that route, the next place I would look is actually my local game store. So the mom and pop game shops actually do a pretty good job of keeping their stores well stocked with used games. Not only that, you can actually talk to the people there and ask them their opinions on the games that they have there. A lot of them are very nerdy, very geeky, and are more than willing to talk to you about all the different games that they have in stock. The next place I would look, if not the flea market, the garage sales, Craigslist, or your local game store, I would definitely check out eBay. On eBay, you'll see that a lot of people are just trying to get rid of games. I definitely wouldn't try purchasing lots off of eBay, but if you're looking for individual titles or individual consoles, you'll probably find a very good deal. If you're looking for newer games, I definitely recommend purchasing from Best Buy. I know it's kind of weird to say, but if you sign up for the My Best Buy membership, every $200 that you spend, you actually get a $5 reward certificate. I know it seems like a lot of money, but it racks up throughout the year. Those $5 reward certificates you can use to purchase more games. Not only that, Best Buy has a lot of really great deals when it comes to video games. You'll find games for $15.99 to $19.99 or $24.99 that used to be $60 plus. It's a very good way to jump in and find newer games rather than looking for the older ones. In early 2018, Best Buy actually offered what was called Gamers Club Unlocked, but recently they actually axed the program. Gamers Club Unlocked would give you 20% off all new titles. Those new titles, you'd get 20% off plus the $5 reward certificate plus the sales that they've already had, meaning you would get games for incredibly cheap. They don't offer the program anymore, but you may be able to find a friend or two that actually still have that program from before they axed it. The next question to ask is which consoles you're looking for. So if you're looking to find used consoles, I definitely recommend Sony's line. The PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 2 has backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 1 and can play PlayStation 2 games. A lot of the games from the PS1 and PS2 eras are classics and actually ended up getting swept under the rug. There are games like Ark the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits, or Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy that were on the PlayStation 2 that a lot of people actually never heard of and are actually really, really great. And you can find those games for less than $5. The PlayStation 3 has a vast library and it's more updated than the PlayStation 2 is. So if you're looking for a little bit better graphics, it's definitely worth going the PlayStation 3 route. You can actually find a PS3 for around $100 to $200, and the games that you'll be able to find are actually very good and pretty well priced. I'd be hard pressed to say you would find a PlayStation 3 game for anything more than $30 or $40. If you're looking for something a little bit newer, I definitely recommend the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 has a vast variety of titles, just as the other Sony consoles did, and the games have actually been getting huge discounts recently, as far as I've found. A lot of the games that I pick up for the PlayStation 4 have ended up being around $15.99 to $19.99. I am an avid believer of waiting a little bit before purchasing my games, so I definitely, for games that came out in 2017, I ended up purchasing in 2018. So a lot of the games in 2018 I will be purchasing in 2019. But those are for games that I were only slightly interested in and thought, oh, maybe this would be a good investment. This actually sounds like a little bit of fun, but I wasn't highly invested in. So games like Kingdom Hearts 3 that have come out at the end of this month, I'm actually going to purchase on release. If you're looking for a handheld console, the first console I would recommend is the 3DS. The 3DS has backwards compatibility to the Nintendo DS and also plays Nintendo 3DS games. Nintendo DS games it was a very oversaturated market, so you'll end up finding a lot of Nintendo DS games for a pretty fair price. Not only that, because it was so oversaturated, just like the PlayStation 2, there are a lot of really great hidden gems there. The 3DS ended up being the successor of the DS, and a lot of those games were phenomenal as well. If you're looking for which games to purchase, I definitely recommend checking out our series called Budget Game Review. In that series, we talk about games that we found on a pretty tight budget, around $20, that ended up blowing our minds or actually taking up a lot of our time. That's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, please leave your questions and comments down below. My question for you guys is, what's a game that you found for a relatively great price and didn't expect it to be that great but ended up blowing your mind? Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and have a wonderful day.